Welcome to another episode of Super Seed Spotlights, and today we'll start with the seed map first. Very interesting spawn here, but I'll show you in a bit. Let's jump right in. Okay folks, here we are right at spawn, and the village is right behind me. Lots of food early on. Yeah, you can make a bet straight away from that. There's goats. Never actually interacted with them before, so I just want to know what happens. Survival mode, and do they really fling you that far? Is he not gonna hit me? What? I didn't expect that. Why? Fight back, man. Never mind. Let's get down to business. So here we are, village at spawn, and okay, there's a lot of interesting things going on here. A lot of interesting things. So let's start with what we see straight away there. There's a ruined portal glitching into somebody's house, blocking his entrance. Yeah, he closed the door. Let's do him a favor. Alright, out you go, buddy. Alright. So that's really cool to have. I mean, a ruined portal glitching into a village is always cool. I wonder where the chest is, though. Did it disappear? Did it glitch? And just the fact that a lot of these structures generated on top of water is really cool. I mean, that farmland is basically on top of water over there. But the real highlight of this seed is, I mean, check out what's going on behind that ruined portal. Check this out, guys. This is probably the coolest witch hut I've found in villages so far. It's literally integrated to the village. I mean, yeah, there he is. I mean, just check out the road. Like, he is part of that village. Literally, this guy is the village's shaman, right? I mean, don't you agree? And what I didn't realize before, he's not killing them. He's not. See, he's not hostile at all. If you put a zombie instead over there, I mean, that's a different story, right? But the witch, he doesn't give a damn. He's part of the villagers, but he's being a bit of a jerk there. He's not really helping out, but yeah, that's how it is. And of course, another cool feature is that this is actually partially a swamp village. So if new villagers spawn, you'll have the swamp villager variants, which look like, no, that's not the one, like that, which is really cool to have. So I think we caused a bit of chaos there. Well, the next really cool thing, of course, is right over here we have the shipwreck that is also stuck inside the village. I think it may have glitched into the house just a little bit over here. No, it did not, but shipwreck inside the village is cool. And here's a really cool thing. Now, you know how there's a lot of tutorials out there, including mine, where you build medieval sort of structures. Usually the market stalls have designs like this, so if you just add a few more blocks like so, and maybe a white one over here, add a villager inside, and basically you have a medieval, well, a stall. That's really cool. I wasn't expecting him to get out there. But yeah, that shipwreck, I think, fits kind of nicely in there. But it's not all about spawn on this seed. We have a lot more cool things to show you. Hang on. On these coordinates over here, we have a Savannah village, not too large in size, but multi-biomed. It's partially in a dark forest biome and partially in a swamps biome as well. And I like these farmlands over here. It looks very messy, and messy stuff always looks good to me as well. I mean, you can see my bedroom. It's a mess. Farmlands on this side is just as messy, but something that is a beautiful mess right behind this village is this shattered savanna over here. Again, favorite biome in game, probably on par with, oh wow, it's big, on par with a roofed forest right now. Oh, this is huge. This is better than I thought. Didn't notice that before, but yeah, it's always a good place to build. Oh no, this is really nice. All right, that was an unexpected surprise. Shattered savanna right next to the mountains biome. So I guess building somewhere around here would be really awesome. I mean, check out the view. That and that makes for a really, really cool view. Let's see. Well, maybe building a base up here. I guess that would be really cool. I mean, it's on high ground, so you can see a lot of things going on and really nice backdrop. I think that works pretty well. And there's even a ravine under this mountain. Oh, it's a massive one too. Have a look at that. It goes all the way from here and it stretches all the way inside, and it even goes out on the other side of the mountain. That's awesome. Actually, building a ravine base is always actually pretty cool. I mean, you can place stuff on the side, maybe put glass on top. There's mine shafts underneath as well. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Anyway, we're back at that Savannah village, and in the distance, there's also a desert temple right next to the shattered Savannah. Oh, okay. I'm getting distracted here. That was the desert temple. There's another ravine going under the shattered Savannah. It seems to be a recurring theme on this seed. I mean, we had one of these ravines going through a mountain, and now that is a massive one. Check that out. It goes all the way there. Awesome. I was hoping it would go down to diamond level, but oh, wait a minute. There's a ravine inside a ravine, so maybe is that diamond level? Yeah, that's diamond level. So if you dig around here, you'll probably find some diamonds. Wait a sec. There we go. There we go. So there is diamonds right on the ravine exposed. Well, that's stingy. It's it's a single diamond block. Oh well. Anyway, back at the desert temple, before I get too distracted, let me just check out the loot. Hopefully we'll find 6 diamonds in one chest like last time, but what are the odds, right? Respiration book. Alright. Emerald, golden horse armor, and a few more emeralds, and golden apple. Not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, so this one's a little bit far away from spawn. Granted, it's a bit far. I mean, that's what? 3k blocks. But we have a giant tree taiga biome, which is also one of the rarest biomes in game. Look at those big trees, looks awesome. And we have a swamp biome right next to it, and here we have a nice taiga village, which also goes like sort of halfway up the mountain right there. So that's a really cool combination. It's also a good spot to build, I guess. You might have to do some deforestation, I guess, maybe over here. I mean, that's a decent spot. I mean, if you turn on shaders, these trees, they look really, really awesome. Show you an example. I mean, even at nighttime, I mean, check that out. Check that out. Just the moon rays going through the trees. Oh man. I mean, if you play with shaders. If you don't, it's still cool, but yeah, I'm enjoying the looks of that. It's just so mystical. And let's have a look during daytime. I mean, look at that. I love it. I love it. And here's the view on sunrise with the sun just seeping through the trees. Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna dwell for too long on this, but you know, I think a lodge on one of these spots would look really cool. Yeah, I think so. Okay, next point of interest. All right, so shaders off. Actually, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Would you rather see seed videos with or without shaders? I'd actually like to know. I'm kind of in between. I like it without, I like it with, so let me know. Anyway, these coordinates here, we also have another taiga village. It's really interestingly shaped because it sort of generated, I mean, this is a river down here. That's a river biome. That's why you have, there's some water there. No water at the other bits because the village generated there. You have a house generating at the bottom of the river. That's why you have this really cool shape going on right here. Okay, so that was the house that was on the riverbed, and if we just go slightly up, this is an interesting shape going on here. It's I mean, what is that? It's sort of going, it's arcing down like that, defying gravity. And the village center is actually up here with the bell, which is kind of odd. But the surrounding area is really cool, and the village is really built high up. We have parts of it all the way up here as well. Very nice surrounding area, mountains all around. Also, these plains, I guess, are a good candidate for a spot for building as well. And very close to that previous village, we actually have another one. Right there, but nothing too special about that one, so I'm just gonna skip over to the next point of interest. Yeah, so there's another village, but nothing to see here. I was really hoping that we would have 2 witch huts integrated into a village in a single seed. That would be really rare, but nothing here. Next. And over here, folks, not too far from spawn, we have a woodlands mansion. It's, I guess, around 3,000-ish blocks. Not too far considering sometimes they generate around 30k blocks away from a spawn, but check this out. We got a flower forest biome right next to the pillagers, the woodlands mansion, which actually makes this spot right here a really good place to build as well. Yeah, if you look on Pinterest, there's a lot of builds where you make sort of like floating houses on top of lakes. I mean, having this and that as the backdrop, I think looks pretty cool. So consider this as one of the building spots for this seed. So we got a double spawner on these coordinates. Both of them are very close to each other. Actually, there's another spider spawner down there, so make it 3. Kind of a good combo because you can farm for, well, materials for your bow and arrow needs. Feather falling. Alright, there's a name tag and a feather falling enchant right next to that skeleton spawner. Feather falling is really good for beating the ender dragon, or so I hear. Oh, I didn't actually realize the rooms were connected. I mean, you can just literally walk on over to the other one right there. That's cool. Okay, so we already had our skeleton and spider spawner earlier. But let me just check out the loot. Decent. This one is a double zombie spawner, very close to each other. As you can see, there we go. That's the zombie spawner. Very useful. You can make a really good XP farm right here. You know what, I'm not even sure why I bothered showing you the last one, because check this out. It's an adjacent double zombie spawner. Same ground level, literally the best spot to farm XP. And it's not even too far from spawn. I mean, 2k blocks for something like this, it's worthwhile. But there's just so many insane spawners on this seed. Yeah, so forget the first two ones. These two, the last two, they're the best ones. So this one is a zombie and a skeleton spawner, same level again. Wow, huh. I literally didn't find good spawners in the last like 5 seeds or so, but this one, wow. Okay, back at spawn. About to wrap this up pretty soon. I don't know how that villager ended up. It's just a really unique village with the shipwreck right there, ruined portal right there, and the really cool placement of the witch hut. And just remember, the witch will always be there. If you kill one, it'll just keep spawning. So literally, these villagers will just have to live peacefully side by side. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Peace. Master Bro signing out.